Alright, round two. Round two is going to start with the red green energy deck. Oh, I did die roll. Um, I land heavy, but I'll try it. Not sure what my opponent's on. No idea. Kate Sanctum. I haven't like mentally learned what tri lands are legal yet. Pummeler, not yet the turn 4. I'm short 1 energy for that. I might serve with a Lath and Helium for. Maybe it might get ultimate priced. Okay. Lath and Helium and Lock are like best friends. Like this guy supports this guy. It's really fun. Like you don't get the extra pump, but it's like it seems alright. Uh-oh. 3-color posts, maybe? No defense so far. I like that. I like that. I don't like that. 1 second, guys. Ooh, a lot of pummelers. Pummelers will help keep the healing alive. I don't really need them to win right now, so we can just use them as like conduits to the. He doesn't seem to want to kill it. Glitter posts are. I don't know. I can kind of kill them this turn. If I go for it here, I could kill them. I feel like there's a ton of spells though they could have. This is like a far away, I guess. Syncopate for 3. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna save this for the very last moment. They might play like creatures. Could be like just a full-on control deck though. I am running out of steam. If this is just a plain counterspell, okay. So it's up to him to like draw some sort of like Factor Fiction style effect or Treasure Cruise. I haven't drawn. I didn't get to draw any like Ranger's Guiles or anything. Did Rova Horror? Okay. So I guess it's like the same deck we just saw in the last round. It kind of makes me wish I kind of went more all in with the trampling effects while I had the chance. Of course, there's the Ranger's Guile. I like the no attack. If I draw another Pummeler, I can just win through block. Alright, now he's getting frisky. Oh! Oh! Not frisky. Anti-frisky. Death Scab. Probably gets back a counterspell. Bait the let's bait the counterspell here with the removal spell on this Death Scab. If he has Displace, so be it. You know what? So be it. Displace? Okay, good. More pump spells, great. Just what I wanted. Right, he senses like the end of this game because he's gonna hold up counterspell. He feels safe, so he's starting to attack. I'm doing nothing and loving it really. I like it the play against a control deck. Factor Fiction. Doesn't really matter what I hit. I mean, him getting a Glurn Post is really good. He gains 4 life. I think it's just yet another counter spell. So that probably just seals the game. So maybe I could have split the counter spell. It doesn't really matter. I was dead anyway. I've been dead for like 4 turns. Yep. Alright. So name the game here is Speed. Speed is the name of the game. Withstand Death is kind of funny because it's not actually like good. You would think it's good against control decks because it stops like wraths, but all the removal seems to be like either like -2, like Moment of Craving style, or like we saw in a match during the downtime was like they were just like edict effects. So Evil Horror seems bad. Need all these. I still like Searing Spear. I think it's fine. There's not much else I kind of want, honestly. I'm not sure how good the Withstand Death is going to be. Let's just roll with this. Gad Clan will hopefully just do The only time where I wish Withstand Death was had more had Hexproof on. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. No, no. Yeah, I have to keep this even though I don't have a land for the game trail. But it's fine. It's just a bit slow. It's also mulliganing to 5. Just a show I have no land. I kept the 1-lander. But this is not really a 1-lander. It's more of like a 3-lander. 4 with the 1 on top. Get the 0-lander. Okay, well. I think you just go to 4 there. I've never like approved of keeping a 0-lander ever. Unless you're like that 4 or less cards. Man, this must have been a good 0-lander. That must have been a really good 0-lander. No change. Just I'll take the win. I'll take the free wins when I can get them. You know, I don't know if there's any 0-lander you would ever want to keep, especially on the draw. I mean, like 1-landers are fine. I like this hand. This hand's actually pretty good. Turn 2 Brawler to turn 3 Scab Clan, really great. I'm just basically doing something every turn. Okay, I didn't want to draw that extra land. Okay. Syncopate could kind of wreck me here. Not really, but I have a lot. I have another threat. I have more. I have a ton of threats. Sure. I really want to resolve the Scab Clan. TBH. So I think what I'm gonna do is just play the Helion out first. Bait another Syncopate. No Longtusk Cub. Actually, I'll play the Longtusk Cub. That has more a higher chance of like living here. I don't want to go for it on the Scab Clan. I think it's like really important that it stays alive for as long as possible. And with this, I can like I can play around moment of craving. I can just pump it instantly if I want to. I gotta pump it right there, but I don't want to waste the energy. This might die. Creatures might die. A lot of land. Counter this, sure. I'll pump this. Just get out of the moment of craving part. I get the energy back, so it's not a big deal. That's kind of sick. Ooh, good Laybear. Wondering if my Scab Clan holdback was good or bad now. I'll never know. I'll never know. That's a bit of strength there, leaving me the Scab Clan. He kind of knows my hand already, so I might just show him game trail. Let's just jam it. He's saying he has an answer to it. That's why he left it in there. Yeah. Oh, I misclicked it. I don't know. I thought there'd be more of a pause. I thought I'd get like my priority back with the beginning of combat. I was expecting to get priority back there. I know that was really bad. We'll see if it makes a difference. I don't think it will, because I think I'm dead. I have 2 lands in my hand. They have a billion lands. They're cruising. If I lose my 4 life or for 4 damage, you can scold me later. I've flooded a lot since the beginning of this game. I don't know what KLF is. Cool, or Glimmer Post. Just negating everything I just did. Not really. The long took was very big. That'd be like a far away. Crazy. Cloud of Fairies. Clearly, Cloud of Fairies is pretty good with Cloud Posts. Um, it just seems a little like excessive sometimes. Gab. Oh, he gets back Treasure Cruise. No Craving. Okay. um. No, you just trade with the Cloud of Fairies. Can't really attack with this because then I'll just like kill this with the Moment of Craving. Even if he double blocks, um, it doesn't matter. The double block is actually pretty good. Part of me thinks I could just do that though. I think I'll just wait. The game is slowly slipping away. It's actually fastly slipping away, but he's factor fictioning. Great. Double scab is pretty good. The thing is, if I split the scabs, there's no good split in this. Because if I split the scab, he takes the other thing, and the scab gets back a scab, and the scab gets back the other scab, and then the next scab gives back the spell that I put it with the scab that I put to the graveyard. If I give him both scabs, then he gets back both cards. This is like the greatest split. There's like no good split in this. So I guess the only thing to do, like he's gonna take this hand. He'll take the treasure cruise hand all day. So I guess I just don't give him extra land. I don't. Terrible. Like if I give him this split, then like the land goes into graveyard. This is like such a bad, so bad for me. It took 3. Look at Dunzo here. I couldn't. I had a good start, but he had just like the right answers for everything. So Scab gets back Scab, and then it's like it's listening. And Scab gets back. The other Scab gets back anything. Gets back anything. They even get in with the Cloud of Fairies now. My only hope is to like somehow cheese him with like a pummeler. I did board on all the riding of dealer horses, so that aspect is kind of gone. He has more moments. Take the second. I mean, this guy's pretty well set up to beat creature decks. It looks like. I did get lucky with the game two, and I had a good hand game three. I did think that maybe I could have played that Scab, or I'm sorry, the Scab Clan Zerker turn three. I just went YOLO on him. My only route to victory is pummeling. He can just like counter this. Buyback. People are learning about Spellburst. Look at Spellburst is. People watch the deck tech video. New deck tech video on YouTube. On Blue Cloud posts. I did Spellburst a guy, and he just like the game was over. That's wow. That's just incredibly safe. Getting the lay bear. I've been holding his land for the longest time. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here come the slow beats. This Loftus is pretty huge. Um, it's an 8/8, basically. Needs to dissipate. This is pretty bad. This sucks. I wish I brought in burst lightnings for stuff like this. I could also try to deck him. The crackback is not good either. He's actually going to crackback for a bunch. I think it's the best interest to actually block. Alright, the horror pretty much seals the game here. That is so redundant. It's just Refractive Fiction is just so good. It takes horror dissipate for sure. Oh, this game's over. Drew a lot of lands. I also drew a ton of lands, but it's okay. That's fine. His deck did what it was supposed to do.